What's good, y'all? It's your boy Street, and today I want to talk about a topic that has been growing rampant in the Tekken 8 community, and that is plugging. Plugging is when you are in the middle of a match and if you're on console, you'll just yank out the Ethernet cable in the back if you were even playing on Ethernet, because some people that are playing on console, they might be in their parents' house or something and they're not near the router or nothing like that. So they might just turn off the console. If you're on PC, you might just go ahead and hit Alt F4. You might see your opponent be idle, not moving. And if that's the case, then guess what? They are going to plug. Well, first of all, I want to say that this is absolutely inexcusable. So you mean to tell me that because you might be getting your ass kicked in a match where you don't know the matchup, you're continuously getting knowledge checked, and you want to go, oh, I want to avoid this problem right now. Let me hit Alt F4. Let me unplug the Ethernet cable from my console. Is that how you really going to deal with your problems? Take that L on the chin, man. You can't plug in real life. Like, if there is a loss that you're dealing with in real life, you can't eject yourself prematurely out of it and say, oh, this actually didn't happen. You have to hold that, because that's the only way that you're going to get better, is through the losses, is through the training and saying, oh, okay, I actually messed up here. Let me actually fix that. When you avoid your problems, it just gets into a bigger snowball that down the line, it's going to be harder for you to deal with. You know, I'll have to say that people care about their rank so much, like it's going to change everything in their life. First of all, it's a game. And second of all, even if you achieve a high rank, so to speak, that doesn't even equate to skill. You can still get wrecked in your local. Hell, you can get wrecked by people in your same rank or even below your rank, because those people are the ones that took the losses on the chin and looked for ways to improve and have grown their fundamental knowledge of the game, as opposed to just trying to cherry pick and only looking at the wins. Because as you know, you don't learn from your wins. You learn from your losses, because if you continuously won forever and ever and ever, what are you gonna get out of that? You're not gonna get growth, because what's gonna happen when you lose for the first time? You're gonna plummet to the freaking ground. The thing about this, man, this is just an ugly wrinkle in what has been an amazing and phenomenal launch for Tekken 8, with all the amazing visuals, with the Twitch Rivals tournament that just ended up happening, so Tekken 8 can have some more exposure, as well as the creators that are creating for Tekken 8 have more exposure. Like, it's absolutely beautiful, but it's truly unfortunate when you look at Twitter. What do you commonly see? You see people talking about, oh yeah, I was fighting this dude and he ended up plugging on me or something like that, all because of the opponent, what they wanted to do a specific move and ended up getting blocked. Oh my god, I'm going to go ahead and plug. Like, you don't even know if you was going to win the match in the first place. Like, why not test yourself? And sometimes you don't even get people to rematch. Even if, say for example, I lose a match and I lose pretty bad, right? I'm still gonna rematch, because one, I want to finish the set, and two, there's still something to be learned here. That's what Tekken's really all about. Tekken is a legacy game. Tekken is about that growth. Like, being able to say, oh, I got hit with this move within a match. You go into the lab, you go into the replay, you see what you could have done, and you implement that within an actual match, and you go, yo, I actually figured out what the strategy was for this. I actually punished this move correctly. That's the type of beautiful shit that Tekken is truly all about, is being able to see a problem, apply the solution, find the solution, and then apply the solution in a real life situation. This game hasn't even been out that long, and people are caring about their rank so much. And I'm just trying to understand why, when this game is going to be out for at least the next 7 to 8 years, it's going to have support for that amount of time, because Tekken 7, I believe, had support for roughly that amount of time. And we're worrying about this. This game is truly in its infancy. I think a question people have to ask themselves is, what am I truly getting out of this game? Am I enjoying playing this game? Do I have a passion for this game? Do I only care about winning in this game? Do I actually want to grow in this game? These are important questions to have the answers for, because if you are not enjoying this game, why are you playing it? If you're not going to go ahead and enjoy the bumps, the wins, and obviously like being able to find the silver lining in the losses too, like why are we doing this? Why would you play something that you are not enjoying and then you take it out on other players? Because when an opponent plugs on you, one, you lose your win streak. And that is major, because win streaks is how you're able to accumulate more points so that you can move up in rank. Two, the person that ends up plugging, there aren't any repercussions for them. There's no loss on their record. There is no loss of points for them. There's no banned or any type of delay from being able to play ranked matches, etc., etc. They're just doing this all willy-nilly. There's no stats that show when you're trying to match up with somebody in ranked, okay, this person has like a 10%, 15% disconnect rate or anything like that. There's no stats there. Bandai Namco needs to really do something about it and look at what, and I'm actually going to go ahead and say this, look at what Mortal Kombat 1 is doing, because I believe if someone goes ahead and plugs and disconnects, that there's consequences. Right now, there are no consequences. It's the wild, wild west out here. There are no rules. The only rule is that if you end up getting plugged on, you're going to lose your win streak, and you're going to have a soiled experience because you cannot find anyone to actually match up with and play. And the thing is, I know that there is a reporting system. You can block the person, but it is too early to say how much of a positive impact or how much it plays a role in who you actually match up with. Like, are people actually still, are they getting repercussions for this? And the thing is, I don't know, but one thing I do know, and it's kind of a little bit unrelated, but there are no slur checking for people's names online. Like, I saw a name that had the N-word up in there, and it's like, you couldn't put some basic validations. Like, okay, you can't be putting any type of vulgar language of having this stuff pop up on screen all willy-nilly. We're not doing that. I just truly believe we have a problem today where sometimes the generation of gamers, they want everything to be successful on the first try, right? Not the second or the third or the 50th or the 100th try. They don't want the battle scars. They want things to be absolutely perfect, sparkle, crystal clear, no type of imperfections on it. And the thing is, nobody is perfect. So why you're trying to pose that you are perfect by plugging and not taking losses on the chin, like you got all the way up to the ranks because you were freaking flawless? No, you weren't flawless. You're just being something that you're not. You're trying to say that you're a winner, but you're really a sore loser. Like, come on, look at the professionals of Tekken 8. Talk about Arslan Ash, Knee, Cuddle Core, John Dane. These are professionals at the highest level with actual experience. Anakin, Joey Fury. They've won, but they've also lost, and they've embraced those losses because it helped them get to where they are today. You know, if you're frustrated with Tekken 8, with, you know, spam that's in your face, continuously getting your ass kicked, just take a break. Don't plug. I don't think that's not a really good sign of character, right? Someone that has good character is going to go ahead and continue to either A, finish the set if they want to, or at least take the loss on the chin and say, hey, you know, I did not perform at my best for this match, but there's something that I could learn from it, and I can apply it, whatever I learn, to the next time that I might end up facing this character. But anywho, y'all, I hope Bandai Namco does come up with a good solution for this, because the game this early into its life cycle cannot be dealing with pluggers and fake ranks and all this type of stuff in general. I know Bandai Namco cares about this game quite a bit. Tekken has one of the most outspoken and passionate communities where people live and breathe this game. This is one of their favorite games of all time. It's a game that they grew up playing on the PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation 2, whatever console that they started with. Bandai Namco won't disappoint. I know they will come up with the right solution. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this plugging problem. If you've experienced it yourself, what type of solutions you think could come out of this. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to go ahead and see more Tekken content like this or any gaming content in general from your boy Street. Take care of yourself. Always be the best version of yourself. Peace.